Alex nació en el 2007. Amamos a nuestros hijos y tratamos de vivir una vida lo mejor posible, pero pues desgraciadamente tuvimos que pasar por esta situación.
I was 14. It was a wrestling camp that they had, but I never imagined I would get an injury from it. Everything was just like a blur. All I can remember is just like the guy on top of me, the referee blowing the whistle, and then me trying to get out. I couldn't feel anything. I felt like my body was floating and just hanging on by my head.
No me quise poner nerviosa, traté de estar tranquila. Cuando me dijo la doctora lo que él tenía, yo no lo podía creer. En el hospital me dieron instrucciones, el cómo cuidarlo. Para mí fue muy difícil porque pues yo no sabía ni siquiera darle un medicamento porque pues yo no sabía lo que es enfermería. Es duro, muy duro, pero el amor de madre te impulsa, me impulsó a yo hacer lo imposible por ayudarlo. Pero mi preocupación era, ¿cómo voy a hacer cuando llegue a casa?
That was the first kind of step in bringing Alex home, was going over. We then started coordinating with the hospital to get the ramp built, to get his room redone, his bathroom redone. It was so special to bring him home, and I couldn't imagine as a mom not being able to bring my child home when they were injured.
Estuvieron con nosotros desde un principio, desde antes de que saliéramos del hospital. Ellos ya estaban trabajando para ayudarnos, para ayudar a Alex, para hacer que él estuviera mejor en casa.
I got an email from BAYADA about Alex saying that we had a new patient that was coming and if anybody would be interested in picking up hours and meeting the family when he came home from the hospital. When I met Alex and his family, I realized very quickly that Mom was exhausted and she really needed some rest. We did have a time where we learned each other and he learned to trust me.
For me, it was like, oh, another nurse. When she came in and started looking at what she needed to do, it looked like she was a trustworthy person. Like a person you could trust a life with.
No le fue difícil aprender lo que tenía que hacer con Alex. Ella es muy dedicada, muy atenta. Ella sabe cómo hacerlo, tiene paciencia, tiene amor y lo importante es que quiere mucho a Alex.
We make each other laugh a lot. We talk a lot to each other too. Tell her what's going on with school.
The job is being able to do fun things with my patients, being able to go to events with my patients and make them feel like everyone else. He faces his everyday like this accident never happened, really. He still has the same goals. He still talks to me about going to college and what that'll look like. When I first started working with Alex, I would get him to squeeze my hand. As time has progressed, he is able to really squeeze my hand much tighter now. His core is stronger, his trunk is stronger. So when we're transferring and doing different things, he's able to kind of sit up more. Having worked with quadriplegics before and knowing that there's usually no movement, one day I asked Alex to move his toes for me, and he did. I was like, did you just do that? Did you just move your toes on your own? And then he moved the other one, and they move more and more every time I come in to take care of him, and it's just amazing. It just brings a smile to my face, and I remember why I'm there. He really does inspire me to have more of a better outlook on life.
Jennifer's relationship with her clients is very unique and special in that everyone is a human individual to her. They are not a diagnosis. She wants every person to be seen as the individual that they are, not just my client or my patient.
Jennifer's fun, and she just kept him engaged and allowed him to be a teenager. And Jennifer gave him a safe space to have that opportunity.
Ella resalta un espíritu increíble, lo cual la hace ser diferente y la hace ser una persona increíble, no solo para con nosotros, sí, yo pienso que para todos y también para su familia.
I just go to work and do what I do and take care of my patients. I'd never thought that I would be recognized like this for just doing what I'm supposed to do and give the best care to my patients. It means the world. It means all my crazy shifts that everybody says I work and all my hours I work, that it paid off. I made a difference.